intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally brought down at the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. They'll try the right here. And he's brought down there. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a very short chip shot, 22 yards out. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just trying to get rid of it. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Ball handed off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Keeping it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
That's a bullet pass to the left side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Hands it off on the counter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Howard. And he fires the football to the right side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. It brings up a second down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is caught. Got a lane. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Becoming a long drive, the 12th play coming up. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Can you say methodical? Marathon yards, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Heading left after the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. You recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time out. Let's see what happens today if the Buckeyes offense can make the adjustments.
They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Orji. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The return seemed a little too aggressive there. Unnecessary roughness is the call. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Howard. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And they start the drive with an end-around play. They got him down out near the 40.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Abuka. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Quick throw to his receiver. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And it's a bunch formation. Handoff to the back. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Judkins. It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Second down and goal upcoming. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll test the right side here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Play action here on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 10, Michigan 3.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, look out, the football is free. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Great move there. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. The ball is not free. Who's got it? Now the defense has got it going the other way.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Back to pass. It's Orji. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brings the interception all the way.